it do? We back at it today. We got back day. What I like to do every once in a while is I like to train back without any reps, you know, without my tough reps, without any reps, without any support. And I like to just get it in and see what I could do. So that's what we're gonna do today. So, you know, back is one of my favorite things to train. And, you know, I grew a crazy back over the years. So you're gonna see what I do. We're about to get it in and you're gonna take something from this. Let's get it. Psych. I'm not going with no raps. Let me take my time. Let me take my time with it. So what I always do when I get a new client, I teach them how to work their back without any raps or any support, you know what I mean? I teach them how to move. And then when they're ready, then I give them those and then they be like, ooh wee, you know what I mean? So it's levels to it. So I always like to go back to the beginning and do it without that sometimes, see what I could do. Let's work. So with this attachment right here, what I'm doing is I'm driving down with the elbows and I'm pulling, trying to act as if I'm pulling these apart at the end of the movement. And I'm keeping my body more in the upright position, not leaning back, not doing that, you know what I mean? So keep your body in that upright position, drive down with the elbows, and I'm pulling this apart at the end of the movement. And then I control that shit going back up, you feel me? Let's work. Yeah. Really seen it, man. That new gunner, that shit go hard. Let it sink in. The latest trend. Hey, you gotta put that one on when I popped that motherfucker up with one hand. That was pretty dope right there. I was on beat and everything. I was in my chest and I did it. Yeah. This shit feel good. Oh. 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 Ah. Ah. Ooh. That shit different, going that heavy without the wraps. 3 plates ain't shit, but with that, and with me not trying to use my arms with it, it hurt worse than what it feels like with 3 plates with the wraps on, you feel me? Like that was painful right there. I like it. This is for you YouTube people. I was gonna leave it here, but I said, fuck that. I gotta try to give y'all something a little bit more juicy. Even though I shouldn't be doing this shit, but I'm gonna give it a little more juicy just for y'all YouTube so y'all can subscribe to this shit. Do that shit. This is called doing it for the gram, even though I think I shouldn't be doing this shit. This shit gonna be heavy. I might use a little forearms with it, a little bicep. Word. Oh. 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 Ah. Ah. Ooh. Still no arms, all back. Only thing that's getting tired is my grip. No forearms, no biceps. Mind to muscle connection, you gotta learn how to move that shit. You know what I mean? I learned how to move it before I started getting help. And I'm not gonna say help because, yeah, I'm gonna say help because that shit helped my back grow once I started using wraps and shit, you know what I mean? Let's be real, that's why everybody uses them. You're able to put more load, and not worry about your grip, you know what I mean? So it's easier to go up, knock this out 12 to 15, go up to 5 plates and do that. If I trained like that without wraps, I could do that shit, but it's a little different, you feel me? So I gave y'all a little bit of taste. I'm gonna show y'all a little trick that's gonna help y'all with these. Get a 25-pound plate or whatever plate you want to use. Throw that down there. And what you want to do is have your heels on that plate. Because when you're doing this, you got to keep a certain position in order to, you know, stay locked in on the movement. With this plate, it helps you not worry about your bottom half no more. So all you got to worry about doing is moving the weight, you feel me? So that's a little trick I'm going to show y'all. Ooh. 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 Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Shit. And this is me. All this that's going on, this is me living. I'm out here living. I ain't on no gear, 300 milligrams of test. Eating a little bit of food to maintain what I got as I'm improving. But I stay ready. On some real shit. Ever since I got big, I ain't got in no scruffles, no fights. Last night when dude hit my bike, I swung 4 hard times with that motherfucker. This chest is a little bit sore. He was 6'3", 315 pounds, but he didn't want none. Yeah, but now this motherfucking titty sore right here. Feel like I've been pitching. Oh. Oh. Ah. 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 Oh. 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 Oh, shit. Oh. 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 What the fuck? Shit. Yeah. Not so, because he's out of here. I tell your friends I'm not the bad guy. Better than your last guy. I don't want to see me win. Oh. At least once a month, I'm gonna start getting back to, I'm gonna start doing it twice a month where I use no tough raps, no raps or anything like that. Cause this shit feels great. Ooh wee. And this dude behind the camera don't stop shooting and he don't want to give me no fucking rest breaks, but I'm taking some rest breaks. When I say I'm gonna take a rest break, he look at me like, oh, you gonna rest? Yeah, nigga. Oh. 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 Ah. Oh. 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 Not today. Ooh. I'm gonna go finish up with some pull-ups. But damn, my back toasted. It just goes to show, it ain't always, I lift heavier, but it ain't always about the weights that you lift. It's about connecting with the weight, moving the weight correctly, so you're getting everything out of it. I'm feeling every rep, not just moving it. Quality reps over quantity of reps. Learn how to move the weight. If anything you take away from today I want you to take away is learn how to move the weight correctly, so you get everything out of it from less weight, and then work yourself back up to the weight that you was at when you was bullshitting moving around with the weight, you feel me? Learn how to move. Yeah. Put the camera right here, you ready? Yeah, so this is Sid right here. Hello, Sid, how are you doing?
Good.
Good to see you, Sid. No, I want to fit, Sid.
This is what?
I don't care.
Yup,
Yeah,
there you
it's
go.
all
Nice.
good.
Hell
It's
yeah.
all good, yeah.
No.
This is Sid. I just want to get Sid a cameo because she didn't want to be on the camera. I'm going to make sure she on this YouTube too, watch. Yep. Oh, this is a badass though. She a rugby, she do rugby. She a rugby player. And ever since I've been like, knowing she play rugby, shit been coming up my phone. She a badass. She injured right now because she fucking people up and shit. Give her one more cameo.
No.
Yes. That's a wrap on back day without the wraps. Arms ain't tired, forearms ain't tired. So what I want y'all to take from this today is to learn how to move the weight correctly, and you're gonna get more out of it, you know what I mean? I'm moving it all correct because I have no forearm tiredness, no bicep tiredness. So learn how to move the weight, lower the weight, learn how to move, get your weight back up to where you used to be at when you was moving incorrectly, you feel me? It's all about feeling every rep instead of just moving the weight. You wanna feel that shit, so subscribe, you feel me? We doing it, this back day. Subscribe, like us, love us. We out of here, baby, yeah.